Hi, and welcome to A Picasso Designs. I'm A Picasso, so let's get designing. First of all, I'd like to say that this is my first digital speed draw that I have recorded, and it might not be the greatest. I'm still working out all the kinks, so bear with me. And second, I want to explain to you guys why I did this piece. And it is for the RedBubble Holiday Design Challenge. I'm not sure exactly how many years they've been doing it for, but I know they did last year and I participated, and they're doing it again this year and I'm going to participate. And each week of November they set forth a challenge, and this week's was basically a pattern for a mug that you could sell and that somebody would want for the holidays. And so I came up with this cute cat design because A, I love cats, and B, I love cats, and C, it's Christmassy. So that's my idea going into here. The hardest part about doing the design challenge is that they ask for patterns like often, and I'm so new to making patterns. I think last year actually was the first year I tried making a repeating pattern, and it can be really difficult. There's a lot of tweaking that goes into it because I'm new to it, but this time around I think I was able to tweak it faster and make the design pattern become a pattern faster. Anyways, when I do digital work, I create the bulk of my designs in Illustrator, which you see me doing here now. And I tried Photoshop, and then I tried Illustrator, and Illustrator was just more, I just think more graphically, I guess. So it was a better match for me. And I've always felt like a disconnect from Photoshop. I really want to get a screen tablet. I think that might actually make me want to use Photoshop, and even better at Photoshop if I had a screen tablet to draw with. But Illustrator has always been so much easier for me to use, and so it also made it that this is like the style I do now because of the way Illustrator works with vectors and with like shapes and stuff. My drawing style has become very shape oriented, and I think very much in like the vector and like flat areas of color and flat ways of shading and stuff like that when I do shading. This piece doesn't have shading in it. It's just very graphic, very cartoony, and I really like the way it came out. When I first had this idea, I had these, I think there's 6 cats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats, and I put them all in a circle, and I wanted to make them kind of look like they're in a wreath, but not really a wreath, just like a circle. But it changed over time. To make it just look a lot more cleaner, a lot more professional looking. And the end result of this finished recording is not the end result of the piece. You will see the end results of the piece. It went through a lot of tweaking. I added more cats, wherein I took all the cats I already had and I changed their colors and stuff, flipped a couple, and so to fill in the pattern better. And then the wreath, like green circle that I had that was supposed to give the idea of a wreath, I decided to actually make it look like a wreath with like leaves sticking out kind of thing, because it just looked a lot better when I was uploading it to RedBubble, and it made it look a lot more polished. Now, if you guys want to participate in the RedBubble Design Challenge, anybody can do it. You just have to have a RedBubble store, because one of the requirements is that you upload your designs to RedBubble and then share that upload on Instagram with the hashtag GiftOriginal and hashtag RedBubble. Also, I just want to let you guys know that this is not sponsored by RedBubble or anything like that. I always take part in this design challenge because it helps get my creative juices flowing right out of Inktober. A lot of the times you're either super charged up and you have so many ideas and you draw, or you can just totally fall off. You're totally drained. You don't want to draw anymore. So this is like a nice steady challenge that's a lot more calm than Inktober. It's not every single day. It's one thing a week, and it's really fun, and that's why I always partake in this. I'm thinking that this won't be my last digital piece for this challenge, because I feel like when I do digital pieces, they come out a lot cleaner. They look a lot more professional. But I guess it all depends upon what the challenge of that week entails. When I'm doing a pattern, I feel a lot more comfortable doing a pattern digitally, because I can manipulate things a lot more easier that way. If I were to do a pattern traditionally, I still would have to scan it into the computer and manipulate things and move things around, edit. But I don't feel like it would look as good if I have to do that a lot. And since I'm not used to making patterns, I do have to do that a lot. Coming to the art, I think the cats came out really cute. I wanted to make sure to do them in different colors, with different Christmassy sort of decorations on them. So one's got an angel with the halo, and they've got a bow tie and scarves and a bow on its head. And then besides the cats, I wanted to do other elements that were Christmas-like. So I figured a few different sized packages would be nice, and a Santa hat. Okay, it's coming to the end almost. I'm just touching up this bow on this last package. I wanted to make sure to make the packages different colors also, so that everything's not very same. Although I did want to keep all the greens and reds very similar and very close in color. This is where I decided I'm going to try to put a wreath type of thing in it. But like I said before, it changes quite a bit and looks a lot nicer. Bubbles are my thing, so bubbles everywhere. I think I took the bubbles off of the wreath when I went back and did more of just maybe some berry type things. Oh yeah, I made them bigger because they were just too small. I forgot I did that. This has been done with for a couple of days. It's just taken a long time to edit it. But yeah, oh, they look so much better bigger. Oh, they're so cute. So you guys can check out my design at RedBubble. I'm A Picasso Designs over there and everywhere. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.